I've been telling for years. However, over the last month or so, there's a new story that's been, added to my life in a significant way. And what I can tell you is this, I couldn't imagine how this last month would have been for my wife and I had we not been hungry, right, years ago. I want you guys to write down this word hungry. There's a message that I want to give you guys, and it's not about the techniques, right? Mr. Hilger, right, I call him Head Coach Hilger. He shares some incredible information, right, on fundamentals, right, the basics and things of that nature. But as I've been observing, right, over the years and over the months, I see what's missing for the masses. I see clearly what's missing for the masses. I clearly see why people would not be able to not worry while the devastation happens. But we can not worry about faith or a message exists there. But about faith, I woke up on time, as they call it, after my surgery. I woke up on time, right? So by faith, there was prayer by others, there was belief by me, right? So by faith, we cannot worry. And that's right, that's first. But there's some promises that's made concerning this business that have been made. There's some things that we've been told about what can be delivered by this business. And I got to experience them. Like right now, I'm continuing to experience them. And my wife slept in a recliner chair for 19 days straight, next to my bed after my heart surgery. There was no worry about income, about work. She had her luggage as if we were checking into the hotel. Her work, her focus was me. This business, my connection to you all, made this possible. Let's talk about, really this business and what it's supposed to be able to do. The masses don't experience the promises of this business. And I see why. The hunger, when you don't have to, when you don't, right? The hunger in the early years, it's often not there because there's some comfort, right? There's some comfort or protection from the job. I get it. I'm 20 years in there. I get it. There's a comfort that says I don't have to be hungry. Right? We learned this from Les Brown years ago. You gotta be hungry. So I'm like, no, it's these little things, the nuances that we hear, that we've heard, that have really mattered most. Because you could get a syllabus, right? And it's right there, all the stuff you're supposed to do, right? Going to school. It's all right there. But if you're not hungry, right, you're not going to be the A student. You're not going to be the A student if you're not going to be hungry. You might be the D student. You might be the C student. Right? But if you're hungry, There's a difference. So myself, Mr. Katoa, Mr. Carlo Brown, and I'll just use that three because that's what I often talk about when it comes to my journey, right? My sponsor, right? The first person who trusted in us enough, right, to follow us and earn $1 million plus for them family themselves. There was so much hunger in the first 2 to 3 years. Just going to ask that you reset yourself and start putting in a work to put you in a position, a real great position for the future. That says for the time that you put in here, oh, we can see what it was for. We can see why you put that time in, right? For the joyful things, right? And for the challenging times. That's just the message, guys. Be hungry. It's going to take a workout partner. It's going to take accountability. It's really going to take that, guys. Workout partner and accountability to hold you accountable to that hunger and challenge you to those 7 right daily things. The hunger will be revealed in that daily accountability. All right, so we'll have some bigger training for you in the future. I promise you that. So much more new experiences that I've had that I know is going to serve us all, because I know my obligations, right, are to help you guys have equal and yet greater success. So that being said, hey, Coach Children, so I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Yeah, that's it. Wow.